You're listening to The Common Sense Experience with Amir, Chuck, and Pete. Be sure to leave us a review on iTunes.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta talk your shit. More than music. Out of this world I'm gone. No, I was never a human. What type of time you on? In different zones I'm moving. Gotta be spitting the truth.
Yeah, it was George Bush shit.
The button has been George Bush, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Common Sense Experience. If you're here to be entangled or untangled, this show is for you.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
I want to shout out, first of all, to Future Hendrix, and then I also want to shout out to Jada Hendrix, because she's the GOAT. And if y'all don't think there's toxic situations in femininity, y'all bugging.
Okay. You know what? If I even break it down, man, let's just have some fun right now for a moment, man. Pete, man. So what are we talking about? Are we talking about not because I know Jada Kiss, he had a great month. You know what I'm saying? But you talking about the other Jada.
Yeah, we're talking about Jada Pinkett Smith Shakur.
Alcina.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe
we know you didn't July about August. We know that.
Right.
We know that.
July about August.
We know that August had an album dropping, so with 23 songs on it. So he needed it, to get some promo going. We get that too. But what I don't get is how. There's talk about toxic masculinity and men do this, men do that, men do all types of shit, men is this, men is that. But when we hear some toxic shit coming from a lady, it's just, she's nurturing, she's healing, she's going through some things. Oh, maybe it's because of her marriage. Maybe it's Will Smith's fault. Are you kidding me? Right. And we could dig deep in this shit. I can only imagine what the dude Will Smith is going through, because it seems like he always comes second, especially when it comes to certain men in Jada's life, and some men who's not even fucking breathing anymore. For example, Tupac Shakur. Mm-hmm. Did y'all know that Willow Smith wrote a whole letter to Tupac saying how much her mom and her misses Tupac? Like, Shorty wasn't even born when Tupac was dead, so I know she didn't meet him.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless the rumors are true.
Right. Unless the rumors is true that he's still kicking it in Cuba. Outside of that, I would kind of feel away if my daughter writes a letter to a dead man that she misses, that she never met, that had a relationship with my wife. Am I bugging?
No.
No, definitely not.
So, all I'm saying is there's a lot of stuff to unpack with this situation. No, it ain't, look at the men talking shit about Jada because men do this shit too. Fuck all that. Let's have a conversation for real, fam. She's a predator. I'm sorry. Yes, this man was in his 20s and he's old enough to make decisions. But mind you, you still a young man in your 20s.
Right. 22?
22, I believe. On top of dealing with physical sickness, on top of dealing with mental sickness, on top of dealing with mom issues, on top of dealing with the death of his brother, so he's taking care of his nieces and nephews as well.
Right.
All this turmoil in his life, and you see that as a way to nurture this young man, and it turns into fucking?
Right.
Don't get it twisted. I will not turn down Jada's Pinkett's pussy if it's offered to me. I'll be honest. But it's about how it was offered, how it was portrayed.
Yeah.
To me, that shit is nasty. To me, it looked like you was grooming a young man to turn into your fuckboy. And all this, they wasn't out in public. Did y'all not see this man on the red carpet with Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah in the background looking like, this bitch bugging? And we don't know if Will Smith cheated or not. We don't know that. It's always three sides to a story. But I tell you this, we will probably never fucking know the truth. And it's all hearsay. Why? Because this man kept his shit intact.
Right. Right.
That's all I got so far, fellas. Y'all come in and jump in, because I got more.
So you want to say anything before I go in, and then Pete kind of Pete go in?
No, I mean, Pete's right, bro. Like, this is just the whole, it's just the whole narrative. You know what I mean? Like, and so I can't comment too much on it because I haven't, I haven't watched the video yet. I've just been seeing the social media posts on it. But just from outside looking in, like, yeah, this shit is, it's crazy. It's fucking bananas, bro.
Well, here's my thing. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, Willow Smith befriended Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Brought her into the home to meet family. Let's just say that Megan Thee Stallion, I'm saying, though, she lost her mother, right? Her mom died, right? Yes. Not mistaken. And she's going through some mental issues or whatever, though. And let's just say Will and Jada were going through their issues, and Will helped her out. And all of a sudden, you started seeing Will and Megan Thee Stallion taking pictures together and doing all types of things, and putting what do you call it? You put like the joint where they put the flowers on the face and everything, and they doing all filters. Of that, huh? Yeah. Filters, the filters, yeah, and all of that.
The filter fish, no.
Right, the filter fish, and all of a sudden it went from that type of situation to they fucking. Now I know a lot of people like to use the fact they have an open marriage. Yes, they might have an open marriage. I wouldn't go against that. I believe that as well.
Facts.
The difference between an open marriage and this nigga was brought into my
Well, real quick, hold on, Amir. Real quick, because I don't want that open marriage line to slide, because she said her and Will was broken up during this time. Remember? But in a recent episode of the Red Table Talk with Will Smith and her mom's there and Willow there, her shit was, I don't care if we going through something and you at one end of the house and I'm at the other end of the house. We gonna be together. So which one was it? We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And, just speaking to it, how would these women, and I use that so loosely, how would these women feel if Will Smith was, say, fucking Megan Thee Stallion after being brought into the house by Willow and brought to the family as somebody that, okay, this is now going to be sort of a member of the family. Chuck, that's like me coming to the house, right? And you bring me to the house, and I'm fucking Miss Arlene.
What the hell?
Right, exactly. I'm glad. Now we get the energy out of you, Chuck. Now you see what I'm saying.
The reason why Amir is using that Megan Thee Stallion example from like the Willow Smith is because Jaden Smith introduced August to everybody.
Right.
Oh shit.
Right. That's exactly why I'm saying that. So basically, he's coming in as somebody who's basically what? I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years older. I don't know. Jaden is 20 and 21. I don't know.
Yeah, about 3-4 years older than your son. Yeah.
Yeah. And he brings him into the house. Like I said, I had to use that analogy because, Chuck, just to get you to go ahead and get into the, to peel back the onion and get into the meat and potatoes of this shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And so Will was at the table like, yo, you know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? When Og, he called him Og. You peep that? He called him August. He called him Og. This is almost like a member of the family now.
Right. Yeah.
This is somebody that we, though, we all love and we take, though, and even though we going through our shit, I don't expect you fucking this kid. Which is, that's what it is to Will and to Jada. This is a kid. You know what I'm saying, though? And, these bitches out here, and, I try to use the word women, though, but I gotta keep it real. These bitches are now defending Jada. And they're also saying, well, now, you know what I'm saying, though, y'all be all for Will, though, but now y'all mad at Jada, though, whatever, though. And you know what?
Nobody's mad at Jada. That's the
Wait,
funny
wait.
part.
But maybe
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I'm saying
saying.
nobody's mad at Jada. First of all, we just call him a spade a spade.
Yeah.
This divisive shit got to stop within our community. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does some shit. Nobody's fucking perfect. But we not going to put one thing in the light without putting the other in the light. That's all I'm saying. And then let's move on from this shit. Come together and take over the world. That's me.
I love shit like this though. Go ahead, Chuck.
There are more memes on Will Smith's reaction versus what Jada did. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's bananas.
Crazy.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
And like I said earlier, if the roles were reversed, we would see way more memes on Will Smith. Way more Will Smith.
We wouldn't even see memes on Will Smith. We would see cancel Will Smith.
Yeah, pretty much.
We will see cancel culture coming out for Will Smith for coming at not only a young ass lady, not only a young lady, a girl that old enough to be his daughter, but also coming at a sick person who been through things mentally and physically, damn near died, and also got to take care of his nieces and nephews because their brother died. Like, Pete, listen to all this shit this young man been through. If this was a young woman we was talking about that Will Smith had fucked, this will be a whole different conversation.
Right. Absolutely.
Period.
Now, if you want to send Megan Thee Stallion over here, that's fine. That's okay. You can.
Absolutely, she's sexy as fuck. Yo, side note, I text my pops, yo. Side note, I said we must make sure that my boys travel the world, fam. Yeah. It's too many out here, bro, and they beautiful and they all different. Some may be cool in different countries more so than the other side. Dip your toe in the water, fam. That's my shit to the youth. Young men, enjoy life.
Fuck dipping your toe, man. Learn how to swim and how deep of water that you can swim in.
Uncle Myers, say it again. Say it again.
Travel to Canada.
Say it again, Unc.
Learn how to swim in as much deepest water as you fucking can, without drowning.
Goodness gracious, man. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry. I just wish she changed her name. That's all.
Yeah. Stallion is a But wait, did y'all people out at the BET joint?
I did not.
I liked it.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I mentally masturbated.
Oh shit!
It was a mental masturbation. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Tell Megan to start an OnlyFans page. I will subscribe to that shit.
Hey man, you just gotta go to her Instagram. She get loose. But we're losing focus. Actually, all the BET Awards was dope. I dig the beat. It was alright. I wasn't mad at it this year.
Yeah.
I know we all tracked.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's been a little minute since I actually enjoyed the BET Awards. So.
Right. Me too, bro.
I like the format. You know what I'm saying though. So it gives me hope that maybe watching that and seeing what's supposed to be a performance or whatever though with the audience gives me hope for what happens maybe with the NBA, the NFL. Not having fans. You know what I'm saying? It gives me some hope. So I did enjoy it though. So we talked about Jada Pinkett. Well, speaking of birds, Kristen Cooper, the bird watcher, Central Park.
Right.
Good Kristen Cooper. Gotta say good Kristen. Gotta be a good Kristen. Well, apparently he doesn't want to cooperate with the police in New York over the Karen. Her real name is Amy. Well, he matter of fact, I don't know if I wrote this wrong though or not. I see his last name. His last name is Cooper and her last name is Cooper.
So they were hanging with Mr. No, let me check.
I wonder.
Yeah.
That's ironic. Okay. But anyways though, he doesn't want to go ahead and prosecute her. I guess you had said that, you know what I'm saying, though, she had